Okay. Hello, everyone. Think I'm live. Hi, Ave Marie. Be with you in a second. Okay, so good evening, everyone. How are you? Just let people know on Facebook that I'm live. Okay, be with you in a second. Okay, I'll be with you in a moment, everyone.
I want to see if you can do it.
I'm live.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so it's just my son popping in. Okay, so let's have a look who's here then this evening. So far. Okay, Ave Marie. Maria. Dion Riley, good evening. Social Mac. Wolfie Riddy, good evening. It has been a blessed one. In fact, actually had a really lovely day, Elle. Thank you. Hope you have as well. Tell me about yourself. Hi, Tony Hanley. Is this your first time on my live? Let me know in the comments. Barbara Halliday, good evening, my love. We did miss you the other night, Barbara. Sure everyone will agree. Of course, you're entitled to a night off. But we just letting you know that we did miss you, my love. I realised I was quite late, but it was something to do with the internet, I'm afraid. Much better today. Yeah, missed you on Monday, Carrie, as well. Oh, thank you, Sosha. Hi, Sarah Drinkwater. Glad you could join me. Oh, it's your second time. Yeah, no, it rings a bell now. You're still standing strong. I'm pleased to hear that. Robert Wells, good evening. Leonie, hello. And hi, Sarah's son. Oh, no need to be sorry, Barbara. Just letting you know we did miss you, my love. We really did miss you. 1 second. I'm just going to get my cup of tea over there. Okay. Can't leave my tea to get cold. Okay, so has everyone had a good day? I've had a wonderful day. I went to see the Downtown Abbey film at the cinema and then went for a meal. Fantastic film. Has anyone else seen it? Downtown Abbey. I'm not sure if it's on outside of the UK, but it is, it's based on a drama that we watch here over in England, or the UK rather. Fantastic film. Really, really well put together. Yeah, I loved it. I mean, if you like Downtown Abbey as a series, you'll love this. This was just so well filmed and put together. The music was fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful film. And I'm so glad I went to see it. So yeah, I've had a really nice day, and the weather was lovely as well. So a little bit chilly as we came out of the restaurant, but yeah, but I quite like that, the autumn air. So no one else has seen that then, Downtown Abbey? It is a lovely, thank you, Tony. It is a lovely film. Yeah, you've got to go and watch it, Robert. Honestly, I don't think it'll be on for much longer. If you don't get to see it, then maybe get it out on DVD because it was fantastic. But the thing is, when you see it on a big screen, you know, the way it was shot, it needs to be seen on a big screen, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a lovely film. Yeah. So anyway, how have you been? Has anyone got anything to tell us this evening? Have you had a good day? Leonie, you've not been to the cinema in years. Oh, I love the cinema. I wish I could go more often, really. If there was a film on every week that I enjoyed, I'd definitely go. But it's all, you know, there's not always, is there, a film that you want to see? But when there is, I love it. So Elle made spicy rice and can't finish it because it's too spicy. That's quite funny, Elle. Dan Lever Barrow, good evening, my love. What film was it, Robert? What does that mean now? Oh, right, I see. You're supposed to be Asian. Right, I've got you. I love a bit of spicy food, Elle. Can't beat a lovely curry, can you? Okay. So please do give the video a like. I've noticed that we've only got 4 likes so far. Where are all your likes this evening? Give the video a like and maybe even share the video if you can. It means such a lot to me when you do. It helps with the channel, you know. Good energy exchange between us. So Sarah Drinkwater's had a busy day, lovely weather, pretty time of the year. It is, isn't it? It's a good way to put it, Sarah. I was making a chicken korma for tea, picked up the wrong jar, so ended up with a chicken Morgan, Josh. Still just as nice, I'm sure. Yeah, that's right, Robert. Can't beat a curry. Hello, Brenda Williams. Is this your first time with me on a live? Do let me know. We still only have 8 likes, but 14 people this evening. Please do give the video a like. Oh, Craig Spiritual had curry as well. What curry did you have? It injures you, does it? Thank you, Carrie, for sharing. Means a lot. Yeah, good. Big welcome to anyone who's new here this evening. If I've missed your name, thank you for joining me. Seems it is the night for curry. I think it's because autumn's come along and, you know, the chilly nights are sort of just creeping in, aren't they? Oh, okay, Craig. Was it nice though? Does it really, Robert? You must be quite sensitive. Are you sensitive? Is your tummy sensitive? Quick and easy taro. No, I've never used that, Salsha. It does help with colds, Elle. Absolutely helps you sweat it out. My mum swore by spices and that type of thing, herbs, and mind you, I do love putting herbs in my own food. But it's so important in the winter. SS Rodrigo, hello, my dear. Thank you for joining me. Our Barbara doesn't like spicy food. Getting it down's a pain. Have you got a digestion problem, Elle? Okay, so let's start the evening off. And what I've got this evening is I've got a new deck to open. it's not a new deck out, but it's a new deck for me, and it's the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to be opening that in a moment, and we'll take a look at your readings. We use this deck for your readings this evening. This deck was inspired by one of Two Paths Tarot on her channel. She did a walkthrough, and I've got a feeling that iCal Sunflower may have also done a quick walkthrough as well. Yeah, it's an unboxing. So I thought, well, I won't unbox it before I do my live. I'll share it with you. I've got a few decks that I need to open. But yeah, this looked a fantastic deck. Let's have a look. And here's the box. So here's the box that it comes in. Wonderful book. Oh my goodness. Has anyone else got this deck? The Everyday Enchantment Tarot. And here's the book. Look at this book. Wow, what a fantastic book. Lots of reading. I'll have a look at this over the next few days, hopefully. Looking really good. Yes, I like the look of this. Let's have a look at the cards. Yes, it looks a really lovely deck. And I thought, my goodness, I've got to get this. Let's have a look. Let's put that back in there. So let's see what we've got here. Got 2 packs. Well, not 2 packs, but it's divided into 2. So we've got the minor, from what I can see. We've got the minor arcana here and the majors. I'll give you just a quick flick through, not of them all, but so that's an example of what these cards are like. Ooh, let's see if you can see that. Okay, so there's the full card. So much detail in this. Of course, I've not had a chance to have a good look at these, so I'm going to miss a few things, but you know, you have to get to know your deck, don't you? So that's the full. What else have we got? Full. I'll just go through the majors with you, actually, and then I'll give them a good shuffle. The Magician. The High Priestess. They're so lovely, aren't they, Leonie? Look at the High Priestess. Wow. The Empress. Wonderful. Look at her. Is she a teacher? Yeah, it looks like oh no, she's mum at home. Family dog. And all the children there and the baby in the high chair. Isn't it wonderful? We've got the Emperor here. Love this Emperor. And I love the diversity of this deck. You know, decks are getting more diverse now, which is great. The Hierophant. I love that with all the religious symbols there behind him. Yeah, it's a couple of years old, I think, Robert, but the Lovers. Oh, look at this. You see, it's representative of so many different walks of life. Here we have a young couple at the back, an elderly couple at the front, you know, true love that's lasted the years. That's what the Lovers is really about, isn't it? That's what love is really about. The test of time. The Chariot. Great, isn't it? Very, very modern take on the Chariot there on her skateboard. Love that. Then we have the Strength card. Wow. Yeah, loving this. The Strength card. She's in her wheelchair. See how diverse this deck is, and it's great. Really love it. And that clearly is strength, isn't it? Yeah, good for her. And then we have the Hermit card. Look at this Hermit here. What is she doing? He, she? Not sure if it's a he or she, actually. But doing a lot of studying, sitting at home alone. Quite happy, though, quite content with her Alsatian dog. and her cat. As far as I recall, this is a British deck. The Wheel of Fortune. Tyre running away here. It is Saoirse, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Great detail. The Justice card. Someone mediating here in the Justice card. Can you see? It's two guys arguing. I wonder if they've had an accident. Yeah, looking at the. Can you see at the back there? The two cars there. They've hit each other. So she's mediating. The Hanged Man waiting at the bus stop there. Nothing is coming along, is it? Nothing's moving along. And then we've got the Death card. This is fantastic, this Death card. Can you see that there? The elderly lady, it looks like she's explaining about death to this child. And behind them, you can see a spirit of a lady. Perhaps this is the child's mum. So there's a touch of sadness to this, but there's a real depth to this Death card. Temperance card. They look like they've come to a bit of a stalemate here, but someone's coming in to mediate again. But yeah, I feel the emphasis here is on compromise. The Devil card. What have we got here? Yes, great card. With the temptation of money, champagne, fast cars, all the things that tempt us in modern day society, really. Fantastic depiction of the devil. The Tower card. Well, actually, this card reminds me of that sad event with the tower. Please remind me, someone in the comments, of, I'm not talking about the 9/11 event, the one in the UK. This is what springs to mind here. Awful event. So this is quite a powerful image here. Not 9/11. No. Grenfell. Yeah, Craig. Yeah. Doesn't this remind you of that? Terrifying. We won't look at that for too long. Terrifying. The Star card. Wow. Out of all of that, let's say we stick with Grenfell for a minute. That out of all of that comes a helping hand. Someone's coming in and pulling you up out of the debris of life, really, of trauma, of catastrophic events, or whatever may be happening at the time. Very powerful image. Look at those two together. This is what's happened, but then there's always hope, isn't there? There's always hope, and that's what the Star card brings us, hope. And then we have the Moon card. Fantastic. This looks like the streets of London to me. What we used to call ladies like this, the bag ladies. I'm originally from London, and we used to call these ladies bag ladies because they walked around with their home in their bags. There's so much of that these days, sadly. It's a subject that I feel very drawn to, actually. The difficulties surrounding the homeless. So I won't get into that now. But she looks happy, doesn't she? She does look happy in her own way. And she's out at night when the moon comes out. And then we have the Sun card. Isn't this wonderful? That's the image on the front of the box. And she is clearly a ray of sunshine, isn't she? And then we have the Judgment card. Oh, yeah. So here we have a lady walking away. She's at a party, looking quite smug. She shouldn't be judging these people, though she appears to be, doesn't she? They're drinking and knocking back the wine or whatever it is they're drinking. And off she goes, sober and feeling quite smug about it all. So, yeah, good card. Good depiction, rather. The World card. Look at this. Bringing together bringing the world together, and all, you know, a cross section of the world, a cross section of culture. Wonderful, great depiction. You know, bringing us all together. And then that's the major arcana. So I won't go into the minors because it might just be, it's not really a walkthrough tonight. But I thought it'd be nice for you to see the majors, and then you'll see the minors as I read the cards. Yeah, the world card. What was your? Did anyone have a favourite card there from those majors? Yeah, well done, Andrea. I couldn't really get to see, where was the butterfly? I need to look at these cards in more detail. But fantastic. I love that. That's a good idea, Saoirse. I could do tarot lessons on live, privately on here. That's a very good idea. I had actually thought about doing collective lessons, so group lessons, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I could, if anyone, you know, people are interested in that kind of thing, then I certainly can do them. Saoirse, the Hermit reminds you of you. The Hermit was lovely, and the Star. Elle likes the Star. I do lessons. I do teach tarot. Yeah. The High Priestess. So you like that, Empress. Sun card. Sabo, hi darling. So Elle would like collective lessons. Yeah, I mean, I might be doing something along those lines actually. I'll have to think. I'll definitely think about that, Saoirse. Yeah, I will do. Do we have Tiger Dragon in the house there? Hi, Tiger Dragon. How are you? Cookies Yum. Hello, my love. Nina, hello. I think a few of you may have missed the unboxing of the Enchantment Tarot. But if you want to go back and take a look after the video, you know, that's fine. But I just looked through I wanted to open the deck with you, share it with you, really. And I've just walked through the majors. But yeah, so I'm going to give these a good shuffle. What do you think about the meditation, Andrea? I have done, darling. Yeah. It's something I would like to do. Absolutely. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about it. But once I've established that, then I'll give it a go. And I'll let you know, Andrea, when I decide to, you know, get it out there. But yeah, definitely. I'm just giving these cards a good shuffle. You like the deck, Tiger Dragon? Who have we got here? Stam777. Are you new, my love? Do subscribe, please. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings around 8:30 p.m. GMT. And we will have to keep bugging Adam to remind you. Yeah, no, actually, Craig, I have to say my sons completely agree with you that I should do some meditation videos. What kind of meditation, when you say meditation videos, what kind of meditation videos is it that you would like me to do? What do you have in mind? What options? What are the types of things that you like? Yes, Tiger Dragon's cracking the whip here. We need 4 more likes. Crystal meditation. I'm not so heavily into crystals as such. Okay, Saoirse. Okay. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, that's good, Stan 777. Glad to have you with us this evening. I'm having a good old shuffle of this deck right now, Stan 777, as it's brand new. You will be the first people to have a reading from this. I'm going to do a nice card choice in a moment. But yeah, a few people have asked about me doing some meditations, so guided meditations. I have thought about meeting your spirit guides meditations. Would anyone be interested in that? I've also thought about meditations through the tarot, walking through the tarot. Yeah, Barbara. I'll get there with your help, Barbara. Spirit guides would be great. Yeah, that's a really nice meditation. So yeah, so Craig Spiritual is saying spirit guides meditation would be good. Oh, okay. Okay, Barbara. So I'm on the right track then, because it's a broad area, isn't it? Meditation, really, when you think about it. So, but I've always enjoyed the Meet Your Spirit Guides meditations myself, and it would be interesting to see who your spirit guides are. And we could discuss it maybe on a live as well, and you could let us know if you wanted to who you met. I may do a live meditation meeting your spirit guides. Would anyone be interested in that? Perhaps on a different night. Would anyone be interested in meeting your spirit guides meditation live? Let me know. I don't want to do anything that people aren't really interested in, but I'm thinking live would be nice, because if I did a meet your spirit guides meditation at home here, then we would discuss afterwards who our spirit guides were and who we'd met along the way. So it would be nice if it was live, I feel. Okay, sounds good then. Okay, I'll have to have a think about that one. Especially as the winter nights are drawing in, it would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Great stuff. Okay, so I'll have a think about that then. Okay, well, I think I probably... Oh, okay. Of course, we have more than one spirit guide. Did you, Elle? Very interesting. We do have more than one spirit guide, but so you may meet more than one person along the way. Okay, so I think I have. I see, Elle. So yeah, okay. You went quite far back then. Yeah, we've got to do a few different things, eh, Barbara? Would be nice, won't it? Okay. You had Mongolian in you. Wow. It is amazing the things you find out during a meditation, actually, a spiritual meditation. So I'm going to draw 4 cards and think about which you feel drawn to. Card 1, 2, 3, or 4. Here goes. Card 1, stuck together here. Oh, 3 of Blades. So this lady here, you can see, she has her sewing needles and a sewing machine out. She is holding a pincushion and she looks quite tearful. So those of you who've drawn to card 1 may be feeling kind of upset right now. Some of you may be feeling upset with something that's happened recently, or it could be something you're carrying within you from the past. And there's a need for healing. That's what the cards are telling you. There's a need to give yourself some time to process your thoughts, to process your feelings, okay? To come to terms with something, I feel. And then card 2 is the Knight of Cups. Fantastic depiction of the Knight of Cups. Kind of reminds me of my older son, who loves playing the guitar and has long hair, a bit like this. Knight of Cups relates to water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Now, for those of you drawn to card 2, it may be that there is someone around you right now who you are having dealings with, who could be a source of emotional support for you. Or it may be that you are the person that is there for them. Perhaps you are their rock. This could be a family member, a partner. It's someone who you have a close emotional bond with, okay? But either way, this is also a card of healing, the Knight of Cups, I feel. And card 3, the Hierophant. I absolutely love this Hierophant here. You know, it's quite different to the typical Hierophant card in the tarot. You can see all the different spiritual, would you say signs, are they? I can't think of the word. Is it emblems? So we've got Judaism, we've got paganism, we've got Christianity, we've got all sorts there. And the Hierophant is a card that kind of relates to the status quo. Now, those of you drawn to card 3 may be working in an organisation where there are a lot of rules and regulations. And I feel that it could be a need for you to sort of go with the flow here, even if at the moment you're finding these rules and regulations a little bit tiresome, bothersome, restrictive, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes we just have to follow the powers that be, and that's the feeling I get with this. Now, it might not be at work. It could be an organisation you're dealing with or a situation where you know, it may be to do with tradition. It could be to do with culture. But this card is urging you to just go with the flow and try not to make life too difficult for yourself. And then card 4, the wonderful Emperor card. I love this. This could be one of my favourites, I think, in the major arcana in this deck. You know, it's a very friendly but very much in charge Emperor, isn't it? He has a great smile on his face. And, you know, usually you'll find the Emperor card is pretty stern, isn't he? You know, stern and very authoritarian. But this one, he kind of reminds me a bit of Obama, the past US president in a way. He had that nice way about him, didn't he? Yet you knew he was in charge, and that's what this card is sort of signalling to me. Okay, so you know, I do feel this card is asking you to maybe take control of a certain area of your life, but to do it in an assertive but gentle way, okay? There's ways of doing things. There's ways of getting things done, okay? So if there's something that you need to organise right now, I feel there is a need to to do it in a cooperative way, in a cooperative manner, if you see what I mean. Yeah, but I feel that this particular Emperor here is someone who has a certain charisma and manages to talk people into their way of thinking. So that's card 4. Yes, he looks like Nelson Mandela, doesn't he? Hakima Jaylee? Yeah, welcome. Is this your first time on my live? Do subscribe if it is, please. Okay, 1 second. I'll be with you in a moment. Okay. Is that a crow in the window of the card of the Emperor? Who said that? Stam777. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, Stam, I've not been able to really look at these cards in detail. It certainly is, yeah. Okay. I think it could be an eagle. I'll have to take a better look when I've got better lighting as well during the day, and I'll get to know these cards. So your house needs to be organised, Cynthia. Oh, you found the snake hill, did you? That's interesting. Okay, so that was your first 4 cards of the evening. So, do you have a question for me? Please type in the comments and I'll come to you. Have a drop of this tea. KC Sunshine. So you got your a notification late, did you, darling? I blocked him on all the mediums, including social media. How is he? Oh, KC, really? Oh, I'll take a look at that for you in a little while, KC. Was it Elle? Hi, Sparkly. Is this your first time on my live? Do subscribe if it is. Welcome to anyone new this evening, and welcome to everyone, of course. I am on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening around 8:30 p.m. GMT. I get that, Casey, completely. Let me just finish this tea and I'm going to start. Has everyone clicked on the bell for notifications? I don't know why you don't get no. I know you need to click on the bell. So could you let me know, anyone here, if you have been if you got a notification today that I'm live, or is it perhaps to do with when? No, you should get it when I'm live, actually. Let me know if there's anyone there and you got a notification. That's good. Yeah, thanks, Casey. Oh, okay. Oh, so some people get it. Just got to make sure you've clicked on the bell, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's just luck of the draw, perhaps. All right, well, thank you. Okay. So it seems to be working all right. Okay, so let's take a look at KC Sunshine's question here. So you want to know how Terence is feeling about you. So this is for KC Sunshine. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to the community this evening. What do they need to know, please? What messages do they need to hear? And this is for KC Sunshine. Oh, KC, did you see that there? 3 of coins. What a wonderful 3 of coins. Well, let's have a look. 2 more cards. The Death card. The Hanged Man. How is he feeling? He's feeling as if he's a little bit stuck. He's in limbo. He's unsure about the 2 of you now. He's scared that it's come to an end, Casey, between you. I don't feel he wants things to come to an end. I feel he'd like to work together with you in a way to sort of keep the relationship going. Or, you know, we've got the Three of Pentacles here. Let's start with that. The Three of Pentacles is about growth. It's about potential. It's about moving forward, taking things a step further, Casey. Okay. And there's a lot of friendship in this card. You can see that there in this particular card. The Death card, though, is about endings, and the end of a chapter, the end of an era, and the realization also that things need to change if you are going to take this further. Things need to change. You know, in other words, if they stay as they are, then there won't be any growth. Okay. And the Hangman confirms this. You know, things have been in limbo in a way. Certainly in terms of taking the relationship to a new level. So right now he's feeling as if he needs to sort of just wait. He's waiting and he's thinking. Can you see this guy here? He's got his head in his hands. He's thinking about what he can do about this. I feel he's quite surprised by the fact that you've cut him off, but he does realise that maybe things need to change if the two of you are going to go forward in the way that you need to, Casey. But I feel he's quite sort of frustrated about how to proceed now. He's not sure what to do, really. That's for Casey. Casey, where are you? He sends me mixed messages and I'm the only one that seems to get hurt. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. I feel that what you're doing makes a lot of sense, Casey, completely. Because, you know, things simply aren't moving forward in the way that you need them to. But the Hangman is sort of like a pause on this relationship. I'm not sure, you know, it could be that things pick up again in the future. This will give him time to think things through, because the Hangman means, you know, nothing much is happening right now. So it will just give him time, and yourself. It will give you both time to think things through. But I completely understand where you're coming from there. That's very true, Tiger Dragon. And which is basically why I'm saying this will allow them time to think things through, you know. Okay, so Sammy Merrick, Sarah, after being so closed, someone is coming back into my life. Not sure what to do, thank you. Okay, so this is for Sammy Merrick. What should you do? What should Sammy do, please? Okay, the Hierophant. Oh, let's take a couple more. The Queen of Blades. Two of Wands. Okay, quite an unusual one for the Two of Wands. The Hierophant, the Queen of Blades, and the Two of Wands. And you want to know what to do. Well, first of all, you've got to be honest with yourself, Sammy. What do you want? That's what the Queen of Swords does. You know, she's all about honesty. She's all about being direct. Okay. And the Two of Wands is about choice. So it's kind of up to you where you want to take this. Oh, the Hierophant. It looks to me as if you're kind of happy with the status quo, really, Sammy. I'm not sure that you're ready for this. But of course, you have to make this decision. As I said, you need to be really, really honest with yourself. That's what the Queen of Swords is all about. Honesty, and not allowing emotion to rule the head. So don't allow emotion to do that where you're concerned and where this decision is concerned going forward, Sammy. You know, you need to kind of think of this in a very logical way. What is it you truly want? So Tony Hanley would like to know. Hi, Anne Douglas. Good evening. Tony Hanley, will there be any job opportunities for me in the near future? This is for Tony Hanley. They're quite large cards, so Tony Hanley, 2 of Cups, Page of Coins, good cards, Ace of Cups, absolutely, Tony. This could be a job opportunity that has true potential. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So not only will this have true potential for earnings, for career, etc., career advancement, it's also an opportunity where this could be something that you would have your heart in. You know, something where that would involve a passion of yours, Tony. I feel it's a wonderful opportunity presenting itself to you. 2 of Cups. It could be that you're working with someone, or whoever you end up working with will be someone that you share a real affinity with. It may be actually that you decide to start a new venture with someone as well. Looking at these cards. So have you thought about doing that? Have you thought about working for yourself? Is there someone around you that you feel you could partner up with? But yeah, real potential there, real opportunity coming your way, Tony. Why is it stressing you out, Elle? Hello, Laura H. Hello, Grainy. Good evening. Akima, what does Kevin think about me? And is he going to contact me? Let's have a look. Hello, Sparkly. I think I may have said to you hello earlier. Okay, so this is for Hakima Jaylee. What does Kevin think about Hakima, please? The Hermit. Let's see. Let's see what the next 2 cards tell us. The Empress and the High Priestess. Is he going to contact you? Well, at the moment, he's got the Hermit card, so he's thinking things through, okay? And he seems to be a bit of an analyzer, Kevin. Seems to be a bit of an analyzer, someone who likes to take his time. The Empress, what does he think about you was your question. Look at the cards again. What does he think about you? 10 of Blades. I feel Kevin is a bit afraid of commitment, you know, Hakima, or relationships. He is scared to step out of his comfort zone. He is yearning for love, I feel. He would like love in his life, and he sees you as someone who could bring love to him. He sees you as a caring, nurturing individual. But he appears to be a little bit scared of, as I say, stepping out into a commitment or a relationship of any kind, all right? And the High Priestess indicates that he is he's kind of pulled back in that department emotionally. He's shut down a little bit, so you may find you're getting mixed messages from this person at the moment, which it wouldn't surprise me. He is someone who kind of likes to be in his own space, so But I do feel he has conflicting feelings in a way, because the Empress is indicating he's someone who wants love. He wants to be cared about, but he's struggling. He's struggling to sort of embrace it, if you know what I mean. He just struggles with that sort of thing, Hakima. So let's see where you are. He was very hurt in his last relationship. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense to me. That's what I was feeling here. That at the moment he's sort of in his little safe bubble. Yes, so research the Queen of Blades. She's normally the Queen of Swords, traditionally, Sammy. Probably best to look up the Queen of Swords. You'll get a lot more information there. And the Queen of Swords relates to air signs, and also the ability to be honest, direct, with either yourself or with someone. You're very welcome, Hakima. That's right, Stam 777. So Kerry Hutton page. Anything coming in for the next week, Sarah? That's for Kerry Hutton page. Okay, what's coming in for the next week for Kerry Hutton page, please? Oh, sticking together a little bit because they're new. Okay, Three of Blades, the Empress, and the Hermit. Similar cards to the previous person, except we've got the Three of Swords here. Okay. Well, the Three of Swords does show there could be some upset this week, Kerry, perhaps to do with family life. Nothing major, don't worry. Is there something going on at home at the moment? The Hermit card indicates a need for you to take some time to yourself, take some time to think about things, find a solution to something. And I feel you just need to step back from what's going on around you this week. Don't allow things to overwhelm you or upset you too much. No, please don't be worried, Kerry. This is just general life now. Life is a roller coaster, Kerry. But it's only one card. It's one card. It's a Three of Swords. It just shows maybe you might be feeling a little emotional this week. And the Empress card is asking you to give yourself a bit of time and TLC, okay? Especially with the Hermit. Give yourself some TLC, okay? Especially if things have been getting to you recently. Okay, it really is nothing major to worry about. We're looking at life in a very light-hearted way here. But, life is full of ups and downs. It's just some sensitivity there, some emotion there, I feel, that where you need to look after your emotional well-being more than anything. That's what the cards were saying, Kerry, okay? So please don't worry. Moren, hello, my dear. You're Turkish, are you? Let me think. I'm trying to think of Turkish. Is it Günaydın? Something like that. Good evening. Günaydın. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Moren. Please do subscribe to the channel. I'm on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings. Melhaba, that's right. Melhaba. Moren. And günaydın, yeah. Günaydın. Good evening, isn't it? Günaydın. Günaydın. Nasılsın? I'm trying to remember a bit of Turkish. I lived in Cyprus for a while, so I'm thinking back to that time. Okay, so Merhaba is Arabic, is it? Okay. Okay, so let's go back to... Oh, I see, Carrie. So that makes sense. Yeah. So now the fact that meditation is making you cry is because it's very therapeutic, Carrie. It's, it helps us to get in touch with those hidden emotions and release them. So please don't be afraid of crying when you do meditate. It's a healing process, my love. I can understand it's uncomfortable, and it is, but that will change in time if you persevere. And I have spoken about meditation perhaps on this channel, so we may try some of those. Okay, see. It is a release, yeah. Kim Timmerman, what is the end of the month going to be like for me? Let's have a look for you, my love. So this is for Kim. Absolutely, Kerry. I always that is an analogy I make all the time with my boys, that life is like an onion, a never-ending onion, actually. No matter how many layers we peel off, we never seem to get to the core, really, do we? There's always another layer and another layer. But so Kim wants to know if her week will end well. Is that right, Kim? In other words, what was the end of the month going to be like? Okay. Ten of Coins. Wonderful card. Look at that. 10 of Coins, everyone. With all the family. It looks like Christmas time to me. Fantastic card. And then the 9 of Coins, another fantastic depiction. There's so much in these cards. They're wonderful. This is for Kim. My goodness. Shall we pull another one? Oh, 3 of Blades. Okay. That 3 of Blades seems to be very popular this evening. So I'm not going to read too much into it, as it seems to be appearing a lot. But you've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, Kim. The 10 of Pentacles are all about security, financial security, or abundance in some way. Now, this could be in terms of family, as I said, finance, career, feeling quite good. I feel as if you're going to get a lot of support at the end of the month, Kim, in some way. Okay. There's something going on at the moment, I feel, that you're concerned about, that you're worrying about. But there appears to be a lot of people around you that are there to support you. So please don't worry. I feel you're worrying. That's what I'm picking up. But there are a lot of people around you here, especially who are going to help you in a practical way. So please don't worry. They are, aren't they, Granny? I've just unwrapped them tonight and done a quick walkthrough of the majors. Oh. Now, Fleur, I can see your question, darling, but I wouldn't like to answer that because it's not something I would like to get into answering for ethical reasons, if you know what I mean. If you have another question, please type it in the comments, because I'm reading about a third person there. I don't look at legal situations, Moren, I'm afraid. in a second. Right, okay. Let's go up. And Laura H, will S and I reconcile? Yeah, for those of you who are new to my channel, I don't look at health or legal situations. Thank you, Robert, for explaining that. Yeah, it wouldn't be right for me to look into someone else's behaviour outside, if you see what I mean. Because I would, I can't incriminate people, if you see what I mean. Anyway, so this is for Laura H. Will S and I reconcile? Seven of Blades. The Empress. And the Hermit. Seven of Swords, the Empress, and the Hermit. Well, someone's reaching out here. Can you see that, Laura? Someone is reaching out and offering an olive branch. But, the Seven of Blades, which is the Seven of Swords in traditional tarot, is urging me to ask you whether, do you trust this relationship? Do you trust the motives of this person reaching out to you? Is this something that would be good for you? Do you actually want to reconcile, or do you need more time to think things through? You have the Hermit card here. I feel as if you need more time to think things through before reconnecting, Laura. Okay. So, Leonie, are there any... What does the cards have in store for me? This is for Leonie. Okay. Okay, this is for you, my love. For the lovely Leonie. And please do share this video. If you have a Facebook account, etc. This is for Leonie, who wants me to look at whether there are any messages. Are there any messages for Leonie Corrigan, please? You would like to, Laura? Okay, I feel you need more time, darling. The Hermit card is asking you to reflect on this for a bit longer. Okay, Maren. I'm not able to look at legal issues, darling. I can understand you're very sad, but I'm not able to look at anything to do with the law or legal issues. Okay, so 9 of Wands, and this is for Leonie. Leonie, I feel as if you're struggling with something. The Knight of Cups. We've got someone here. Something is challenging you right now and wearing you down, Leonie. What is that? There appears to be a lot of emotions involved. Please type in the comments. But I just feel as if something is wearing you down. You're facing certain challenges here, and you're a fighter, though, Leonie. I say that. If you can type in the comments, that would be great, Leonie Corrigan. But you wanted to know, are there any messages for you? Don't give up. There's something that you've been working towards, and it's been a long journey, a bit of a battle, Leonie. Whatever this is, it's challenging, and it's connected to a family issue, or family are involved. But look, you've jumped so many hurdles. Don't give up now. Okay, there are a few more hurdles to jump yet. In other words, whatever it is you've been working towards, Leonie, and as I say, there's a connection with family here. These challenges, they're wearing you down, but you will come out the other side. That's what the Ace of well, they call it the Ace of Blades in this deck. The Ace of Blades is it's challenging, but do you know what? You're going to get there. You will triumph. Don't give up. Is what the Nine of Wands is saying. Don't give up. Keep pushing through. I feel as if you're coming. You're kind of getting there now. All right. As hard as it's been, and I do feel an emotional element here with someone in your family. Maybe there's a connection with someone in your family. Is what I'm feeling. Perhaps a child or yeah. I'm just feeling that. But don't give up. Don't give up. As hard as it is, don't give up. Keep going, Leonie. You're going to reach victory on this. Let's go back. Leonie. My daughter. Okay, yeah, makes a lot of sense. Okay. Robert, I've just pressed the button on that there. Thank you very much, Robert. Oh. Oh, you know, you get people that do this, but you just press the button. So, Barbara, I don't think you saw the comment, darling. Thank you, Robert. Okay, so let's continue on like nothing's happened. Natasha Folks, hello. Long time no see. Happily ever after. Do you see me building a love connection with H through my work project event? Thank you very much. Okay, happily ever after. This is for you, my love. Sounds promising. Let's have a look what cards say. This is for happily ever after. Okay, Two of Wands. I'll show you the cards in a moment. Happily ever after. The Eight of Coins. Wow, so spot on. Looking very, very good for you. Lots of positive energy. I love the way they've used colour with this. Green for Pentacles, red for Wands. Fantastic. And you've got Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, two eights. Eights are all about success, happily ever after. So yes, it. In fact, this is more of a passionate connection, if anything. And here we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is all about projects. It's all about work and working environments. So it's all happening around the working environments. And this could be quite a steamy affair. Okay, there's real potential here between the two of you, and things could actually move quite quickly, in fact, or certainly it's like there's a lot of spark between you, a lot of energy between you. Great cards for your question. Very, very positive, happily ever after. It's something that you know, there's real potential there. There's real potential there. Katie Barnes, I'm on the right path. Is it all going to be okay? This is for Katie Barnes. Is it all going to be okay? Okay. So we've got the Eight of Coins. Oh no, I'm going to have to shuffle these again. In fact, I'm going to change the deck because when I get the same cards, I like to change decks. That's a signal for me to do that. So this is for, am I on the right path? Is it going to be okay? This is for Katie Barnes. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. Is it all going to be okay? Well, first of all, Katie Barnes, this is a card of worry. It's a card of stress. But it's worry, it's over worry, okay? So you're over worrying. You're overdoing the worry, Katie. In other words, things are going to turn out a lot better than you're imagining right now, okay? I feel as if sometimes you fill your head with all sorts of scenarios, whereas actually, until certain things happen, why worry about them, okay? You've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers card. They're two very good cards, actually, all right? The Ten of Pentacles, you haven't said what path you're on as such, but the Ten of Pentacles is a card of security. It's a card of things turning out well, actually. It's a card of completion. And then you've got the Lovers card. And the Lovers card indicates, I feel, a decision coming up for you. And there's an emotion attached to this decision. But it could have a connection with family because you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. It could have a connection with money, work, career, that type of thing. But please don't worry so much because there's a lot of positivity in those two cards, okay? And that's what I feel want to say to you, my love. Anne Douglas, will I get sorted soon? Okay, so this is for Anne Douglas. Will I get sorted soon? Okay, Barbara, I'll get to you in a moment, my love. Is Ronnie the guy that we saw in the cards? Let's have a look. And that's my question, by the way, not Barbara's. But I remember doing a reading for you, Barbara, a couple of times on here, and we saw one or two gentlemen that were interested. So, you know, it's this is for Anne. If she wants to know if she'll get sorted soon. Oh. Whilst I'm on here as well, Craig Spiritual, are you still there? Because I wanted to come back to you with some cards. I know you had a love question for me. Okay, wow. Page of Cups, the Star, and the Five of Wands. Okay, there's something you're battling at the moment, Anne, isn't there? There's something you're battling, or people you're battling with. But you know what? They're asking you to remain hopeful. There appears to be an offer or an olive branch being given to you here. So, yeah, the universe has your back. They're trying to sort things out for you. I want you to stay positive, Anne, okay? I feel that the outcome's going to be a lot better than you're seeing. It has been tough, this journey, this road that you're on right now. And there's still some challenges ahead. But, yeah, the Page of Cups and the Star card indicate that the universe has your back, as I said. So it's a reminder to be positive. It's a card of it's basically the rainbow after the storm. So whatever storm you've been facing, you know, rest assured that that rainbow is coming towards you, Anne. Okay, a few challenges still, but it isn't anything that you can't handle, my love, or overcome. So I'm going to go to Barbara now, but can you let me know, please? Hi, Anne. Let's go back to that name now. There was a new name there. Yeah, it's a very positive card, Elle. Another Anne we have here this evening. Oh, we do. We've got another one. Annie Bessay. Thank you. All right. So, Annie Bessay, good evening, my love. Hope you're well, and thank you for joining me. If this is Okay. Thank you, Robert. Okay, sorry. Unfortunately, I've had to deal with a couple of issues there. Robert. Okay. Oh dear, we've got some people on here this evening, haven't we? Isn't it sad, the world sometimes? Okay, so let's go back to the positive comments. Craig Spiritual, did I see you there? We would hope so, Craig Spiritual. And I'm coming back to you in a short while. Okay, so this is for Barbara. That's right, Barbara. Okay, now come on, let's deep breath. Let's be positive. Positive energy. Okay, this is for Barbara, who wants to know about this guy. I've missed the name. You did say a name, I think. Someone who has shown interest. Barbara, quickly type in the comments if you can about this person, because so, Two of Wands. Hi, God's chosen angel. Welcome to Sarah's live. Ronnie, that's it, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Two of Wands. I wasn't being bossy when I said quickly. It was simply because of I wanted to get you in before I read the cards. Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, I tell you what, this is fate stepping in for you, Barbara. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune shows that things are turning in your favour, my love. I feel Ronnie quite likes you, and there is potential between the two of you. I can't remember your question now because I had to deal with those particular issues. But if you want to type it in again, Barbara Halliday. But the Eight of Wands, it's a card of moving forward. It's a card of energy, of positive energy between you and this person. So I feel that this is someone who has taken a liking to you at the moment, and the Wheel of Fortune indicates that this could be fate that's stepping in here. It's a wonderful card. Certainly with your life in general, these cards show me that a new path is opening up for you, Barbara. Can you see that here with the Two of Wands? A new path is opening up for you, and it's the wheel turning in your favor. You're going to hear about something soon, Barbara, I have to say. It could even be to do with a move or change of location. That's what I will say. But this person, I do feel, has an interest in you at the moment. Yes, Barbara, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel as if he has an interest in you at this stage. But yes, good news. I do feel as if there is good news on its way, and a possible change of location, Barbara, coming in. A new path is opening up. Change is on its way, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about change, and change in fortune. Okay, so I know you've had a tough time lately, but the Wheel of Fortune is a change in fortune, and you will hear about something soon that is going to open up a new path for you. And as I said, could be a change of location, fingers crossed. Love is in the air. Oh, that's a good one, Elle. I like that for the Eight of Wands. That's really good. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Can't think of the words. Does anyone know the words? Where we look around. I can't remember the words now. And you've applied for a job as well. Okay. Oh, you're viewing a house on Saturday. It looks to me as if you're not far off moving, you know. It won't be long, Barbara, I'm telling you. It's not going to be long. Robert Low, yeah, I can't remember do you know the words, Robert? Come on. Everywhere I turn around. Oh, right, okay. Tiger Dragon knows all the songs. Well, I don't know if I'm being foolish. Yeah, Barbara, be prepared, that's right. Elle, you do make me laugh. Do you ever just wonder which crazy person is going to end up with you? My goodness, it's one way of looking at it. Annie Bessay, do put your question in the comments. It's a bit before your time, Noel. What are you trying to say there, Robert? Oh, Natasha. Granny, yeah, things happen for a reason. Every sight and every sound. That's right, Stan. Well done. Well done. Okay. Oh, dear. You've obviously had a few experiences, Elle. He's a nice man, yeah. I feel as if he is interested in you. I feel as if he really likes you at this stage, Barbara. But I do feel that those cards were telling me that your life it's like it's a turn of events for you. Things are going in your favour at the moment. So we have Holly Tree as well. Hello. Good afternoon to you. Whereabouts are you in the world, Holly? Is this your first time on my live? Please do subscribe if it is. I'm on Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings around 8:30 p.m. GMT. So I'm going to Craig Spiritual now. Craig, I know I'd missed answering your question on Monday, and I did notice tonight that you have asked for some love guidance. So this is for Craig Spiritual. What's coming in, please, for Craig Spiritual for love? You're in Kentucky. And thank you for subscribing. Do type your question in the comments, my love. Granny. Oh, dear. So this is for Craig. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay. Well, I feel as if you've still got some healing to do. Craig Spiritual, you know. And for the Four of Pentacles, what I'm picking up here for you, Craig Spiritual, is perhaps a need to change the way that you do things or approach love or approach relationships or, approach people in general. What I mean is you're very protective of your heart, Craig Spiritual. What star sign are you, darling? You're very protective of your heart. I feel you've been pretty hurt, okay? I feel as if you're very soft-natured and you're very protective of yourself right now. And rightly so if you've been hurt. And it's quite understandable. But the Six of Swords is kind of saying that you need to move away from this. You're not someone, Leo. You need to move away from this way of being, okay? Leave this way of being behind you, okay? Make certain changes. It's time for a new beginning. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is saying. It's time for a new beginning, but you can't hold on to your heart in this way, if you really want to, if you really want love to come in, okay, sometimes we have to knock down those walls, and that's what these cards are saying. If you want this new start, and there is a new start ahead of you, but I just feel you've got to change something here, change your habits, or your perhaps your attitude towards love. I feel is a bit jaded, and I just feel that is to do with the past, okay, and the need for you to still heal from that, okay. Not, I want to say what I want to say to you. I feel they're telling me to tell you that, you know, not every relationship is the same. Everyone is unique, and it does look to me though as if your life is starting to calm down. I feel you've gone past the worst of it now. Whatever's happened, you're past the worst of it, and you know, there are brighter times ahead, but give yourself a chance, Craig. You may need to start trusting again, one step at a time, but you may need to start trusting again. But there is opportunity ahead of you, okay? It's in the future. The Six of Swords, you know, you're on your way, is what I see there. You're on your way toward new love, but you just need to let down those defenses, and that is for Craig Spiritual. So you're Leo and Leo ascendant, or was that L? Oh, okay, you're Leo. Okay. Um, yeah. Sometimes we've just got to take a deep breath and go for it. You know, the Six of Swords, just move towards new love, basically. Okay. And leave behind these old thought patterns or negative thought patterns, or you know, defense mechanisms that you've been clinging on to, okay, which is natural, quite natural, but it's preventing new love coming in. So that's what I feel you need to work on now, bit by bit. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. It's very kind of you. Okay. So the rescuer is giving a shout out to all the Leos. I guess you're a Leo as well, the rescuer. Thanks for joining me this evening. What a good name. Do you have a question for me? Sweet dreams, and Douglas, thank you for joining me. Okay. I'm trying to look for Annie Bursay's question. I can't find it. If I haven't answered your question, please type it in the comments again. And Holly Tree, did you have a question? Over there in Kentucky, eh? Ah, there you are. If you have time, is what can I expect in my love life between now and the end of the year? Things are really in limbo right now. Okay, good question. This is for Holly Tree. Okay, what does Holly Tree need to know? The angels and spirit guides. The devil. Yeah, I can see the limbo here with the hanged man, my love. Let's turn that up, right. And the Three of Pentacles. If you're still there, Holly Tree. The devil card, there's some temptation coming your way in terms of love. The hangman does indicate that your love life may be, you need to hang in there for the moment. Be patient when it comes to love. Holly tree. The Three of Pentacles does indicate movement forward. And as I said, the Devil card indicates temptation. So there could be someone coming in or around you who you are tempted towards or kind of fancy or feel attracted to, or someone who is feeling attracted to you. Let's cut the cards. Eight of Cups. Okay, so you sort of distanced yourself emotionally in terms of love, and that is why the universe has brought things to this kind of standstill around you at the moment. But the Devil card indicates your passion is going to be reignited, Holly tree, and things will start to move forward again, because we had the Three of Pentacles directly after the Hanged Man. So, but just hang in there and be patient with your love life right now. But there is some passion and temptation here, and certainly some lustful feelings, I feel, coming in for you. And you know who that might be. Yeah, this is someone that you're drawn towards. Maybe it's not someone that you really should be with or want to be with as such, but you can't help yourself. That's the feeling I get. Hi, Joy. Yes, I have. I was very badly hurt and I have a lot of unfinished business with someone. Thank you so much. It resonated for sure. You're welcome, Holly Tree. So, Elle, when and where will I meet my soulmate? That's a big question, Elle, but good question. This is for Elle, who'd like to know when or where she will meet her soulmate. Knight of Swords, Hierophant. Wow. Do you ever attend church, Elle? There is some kind of spiritual gathering that you may go to in the future, Elle. Now, whether it's a church or religious organisation, doesn't have to be a church. Could be, any form of religious building, depending on your beliefs, your culture, your religion. But I feel as if that this soulmate, you will meet this soulmate at a centre that is connected to religion, or an organisation, a building, depending on your faith or religion, spiritual beliefs. But yeah, that's in answer to your question. I'm not sure when it will happen, but I do see it happening at a place connected with religion or spirituality. Hello, Jonathan Ellison. Welcome. You might go to see a monk. Okay. I feel that this spiritual place could be to do with anything. What we're doing now is spiritual, Elle. So you will be surprised with something you'll do. It'll be an organisation of some sort. It could even be along the lines of yoga, that you maybe might start yoga, meditation, or along those lines. And within that group of people, this is where you are going to find someone who is of like mind and who is your soulmate. I'm fine, Jonathan. Thanks for joining me, darling. Yeah, this could be you said you're going to see a monk, so this may be that you decide to do some kind of spiritual meditation or something like that. So God's chosen angel would like a charm reading for upcoming career. Okay. Okay, what do you wish for Thank you, Casey. Wishing on a star here, and this is for God's chosen angel. What do you wish for in terms of career? They're asking you to close your eyes and make a wish. Okay. Now we have the fish here, and in the Lenormand, which is a different form of divination, the fish relates to work, okay, and something quite stable. So I feel as if something quite stable is coming in for you, but you need to let go of any doubts. Sweep away negative doubts, my love. You've got the lucky cat, so luck is on your side when it comes to career. And we have here the little trombone, okay. So this is asking you to sort of, how can I say, relax. And with regard to career, sometimes we can allow it to overtake us. Don't allow this to overtake your thoughts. Do make sure that you focus on other things in your life as well. Now we have the little green turtle here. So in terms of career, my love, there's a need for you to take things one step at a time. I do feel there's a need for you to study more, or something that you need to train for. You have the spider. What are you attracting toward you? You know, we have to think about that in life. What are you doing to attract the right people, the right jobs in your life? Do something you love is what they're asking you, the little love charm here. And the Joker, this is about new starts, and the need for you to be a little adventurous, okay? So something, the career that's coming your way will require you to take a chance, do something new, perhaps think outside the box, something you've never done before, something you don't expect, actually. You've got the little fairy wand here. So this is about, dreams and wishes coming true. And then the angel, the little blue angel, okay, bringing in a calm, peaceful energy. So it just looks to me as if, luck is on your side. You have a lot of luck here in terms of career, but you are going to need to be a little daring. This is something new that's coming in that you will love, but you are going to need to be a little bold, shall we say. Colleen Capricorn, welcome. Thank you for joining me. So, Colleen, is this your first time with us? Please do subscribe if it is. I'm on Monday, Wednesday and Friday evenings around 8:30 p.m. GMT. So this is for Colleen. I love reading. Okay. Oh, that's nice, Elle. I'm glad you do. And we love you being here, my dear. So you wanted some charms, Andrea. Okay, let's stick with the charms while I've got them out for a little while. Just take a few charms. Okay, you've got the moon here, Andrea. Okay. Okay, so I feel there's a touch of insecurity around you at the moment. Something you're a little bit confused about, unsure about. There's the initial H here that has significance. Could be a Harry, a Helen, and someone with the initial H. And then you have the fish, Andrea. So I feel that they're urging you to go with the flow, even though you do feel a little confused right now. Sometimes things don't make sense in life, do they? But they're just asking you to go with the flow, my love. A charm for Leonie. You have the charm. Laugh, Leonie. Okay, so they're urging you here to tap into the fun side of yourself, okay? Sometimes life can get a bit serious, can't it? So remember to laugh and have a little bit of fun this week, Leonie. Night, Elle. Thank you for joining me, my love. Do come along on Friday, sorry, if you can. Sarah Drinkwater would like some charms. Okay, Sarah Drinkwater, you have Cupid's arrow here. I feel as if there's a touch of love coming in this week in some way. If you're in a relationship, this could be between the two of you, maybe a date night, something like that. Or if not, you may hear or think about love this week in quite a big way. The second charm is the Joker, Sarah Drinkwater. This is a new beginning, okay? And as it's coming after the Cupid's arrow, I feel as if there's a sort of a need for you to possibly be a little daring in the love department, and you have the initial D. And this will be to do with someone with the initial being very significant this week for you, okay? And I'm also getting the word dreams, to focus on your dreams this week. Don't let your dreams go. Don't feel as if things can't work out in the way you want them to, especially in terms of love, my dear. And that is for Sarah Drinkwater. So for Barbara, let's have a few charms for Barbara. Yeah, they are cool, Jonathan. Well, we've got B for Barbara. Okay, can you set up? You can see that there. B for Barbara. And this is for Barbara Halliday. Okay, this is asking you to step into your own power, Barbara, this week. Okay, you're a very strong lady, my love. And I think that in a gentle way, you need to step into your own power. My goodness, you've got the house. This could be to do with a house move that you've been looking for, okay? It could be that indicates something coming up around that this week for you. My goodness, Barbara, wish. This could be your wishes coming true, my love. What a fantastic reading for Barbara. That house is not far off. You saw the house there clearly. Out of all of those charms, it's not far off. I know, Barbara. Oh my goodness. So this is for Jonathan. Jonathan, yeah. Jonathan, you have the little Joker, okay? It's time for you to be a little bit daring in life, okay? Something new is coming towards you. Let's have a look. Great charms, weren't they, Barbara, for you? You've got the angel, the little blue angel. They're sending you healing. They're sending you a calming energy, your angels. And one more. And you've got the initial O, okay, which has real significance at the moment for you, Jonathan. The initial O could be to do with this new energy that's coming in, this new start, or this. I feel perhaps a little adventure is on its way for you, and it could be in connection with someone with the initial O, or they have a significant connection with what's going on around you. Date night, yes, Sarah, that would make a lot of sense. It really would. Could be Casey, could be October, absolutely. Mimi, hello, how are you? Annie would like a charm reading. Let's have a look, my love. Annie, what have we got here for you, my love? Imagine, okay. They're asking you to imagine what you would want in your life. Sometimes if we can visualize things, we can make them happen. And that's what they're reminding you to do, Annie. You have the scarf, okay. They're here. This is about you keeping things simple, okay. And I'll explain a bit more in a moment. What do we have here for you? Ooh. 2019 is the charm that you have. Okay. So something is coming in for you by the end of this year. I feel quite a change is on its way in some way, Annie. The trombone, you're going to hear about something. Okay. There's a change is on its way for you, Annie. And right now they're asking you to think about what you want in life and visualize those things. This is for Jonathan. Did I do your reading, Jonathan? Do let me know. I get a bit confused with the names sometimes. There's so many names. Did I do a reading for you, Jonathan, with the charms? And charms for Casey. Let's have a look. This is for you, Casey Sunshine. Okay, you've got the little goats. You've got a gentle goat loving energy around you here. That's what they're sending towards you, Casey. I feel you need it right now. Be gentle with yourself is the message I'm getting there with that charm. The initial P to someone with the initial P will be of significance. And a high priestess charm. Listen to your intuition this week, Casey. Follow your heart and what it's telling you to do, okay? What you feel is right, okay? Don't dismiss those feelings. Don't dismiss the whispers of your heart. Because you're being guided to do certain things and act in a certain way. But you're following that intuition. And I feel it's very, very strong right now. Oh, a charm for Craig Spiritual. No, that's fine, Craig. Yes, I did do Jonathan. Thank you, Casey. The dragon, Craig Spiritual. Well, the dragon in the Chinese zodiac is a very lucky creature, a very lucky sign for you, okay? So luck is on its way here. It's also a very assertive, powerful energy, the dragon, you know, it breathes fire. So there's a need for you to stand up for yourself at the moment, Craig Spiritual. What have we got here? We've got the Hermit's lamp. Okay, so there's also a need for you to take a step back from anyone I feel that's draining you, anyone who is being a little negative. I feel as if that someone or something is invading your space and you just need to step back and spend some time getting your thoughts together. And then you've got the anchor. So this is about stability, okay? And working towards stability in your life, Craig. And the Hermit's lamp is asking you to really think about your next stage in life. You know, where do you want to go from here? Okay, so I'm going to go on to the tarot now for a little while. Yes, my PayPal link is in the description and it is a tip jar. That's true, Casey. That's a good point. If anyone wants to donate, I do have a PayPal me, but do let me know in the comments if you've donated so that I can read your question. Answer your question, rather. Naganathan, hello. Little love reading for Naganathan. Thank you, Leonie. 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You'd like a love reading, okay. Who is it that you don't trust, Naganathan? Stam 777. I will get back to you in a moment for your question, my love. Hello, Martha 2000. I think this is your first time with me live. Do subscribe if it is. I'm on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings around 8:30 p.m. GMT. And there is, as Casey has pointed out, a PayPal link in the description if anyone wants to donate. And then please put your question in the comments. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, okay? And this was for Naganathan. There's someone that you don't trust at the moment, or someone who is behaving a bit oddly at the moment around you. And you're unsure of the motives or what they're up to or something like that. Something's making you cautious. You're feeling cautious right now. And the Nine of Pentacles is indicating there's a sort of need for you to have a bit of space at the moment, Naganathan. Now, whether this is a person, actual person around you that you're not trusting, or simply to do with relationships, there's a need for you to listen to what your heart is telling you here, because something isn't right. Something's changing. It's like something's changing. You're not sure what it is. You feel a bit uneasy at the moment around love. And the Nine of Pentacles is urging you to. It's like you only trust yourself right now, and I'm just picking up that there could be things that you need to look into here. Okay, Naganathan, take your time. I feel that you need to look a bit deeper, dig a bit deeper, Naganathan. Yeah. Good night, Granny. Thank you for joining me, my darling. Thank you for joining me. So Martha 2000. Hope you can join me. Did I draw you a card? Are you still there, Granny? Let me draw you a card. I don't think I did. Storm Lorenzo. Is that here in the UK, Granny? This is for Granny if you're still there. Justice is coming your way, Granny. Okay. I feel you've been waiting for this time. You've been up against it with someone. You've got the Five of Swords, but a decision is being made. Something is going in your favour here. You've got the Justice card, and it could be to do with an agreement of some kind or decision. And that is for Granny, okay. Not sure if you are still there, yeah. So that was for you, my love. So yeah, so there's a storm coming in Ireland, is there? Sweet dreams, Granny. Okay, so I'm going to do a little card draw now for you all. With the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Okay. So I'm going to draw 3 cards for everyone. Think about whether you're drawn to card 1, 2, or 3. These are the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. 1, 2, or 3. Hello, Glitter Sunflower. First card, Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. I see Craig Spiritual's drawn to card 1. We're going to be playful, Craig Spiritual. Right. Life can get a bit serious, can't it? Sometimes for all of us. And sometimes we need to be reminded to let our hair down, have a laugh, have a joke, play around, tap into that inner child. That inner child is always there, It's only life that forces us to grow up, but we're all children deep deep inside, aren't we? And card 1 is asking you to tap into that fun side of yourself, okay? Card 2, you have the rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Now is a lucky time, okay? So those of you drawn to card 2, luck is coming your way. So if you're waiting for some news or you're hoping for something to turn out well, this is a good omen, a good sign for you. Oh, good night. Who is it? Tiger Dragon. Let's say. Oh, good night, Tiger Dragon. Sweet dreams, my love. Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Okay, so something's about to move forward very, very quickly. Those of you drawn to card 3, you could hear some news very soon. Something happens that propels you forward this week, I feel, for the next couple of days. Now, there was someone called 777, and I meant to get back to you. Let's see if I can find you. Are you still there? 777? May have gone now. Do let me know if you're still there. Very welcome, Annie. Oh, I see Craig Spiritual. Stam 777. Okay, what was your question, darling? Because I did mean to come back to you. Valeria Soto, hello. Thank you for joining me. Are you new here? Do subscribe, please. And then you'll be notified when I'm on live again. Oh, is it 33? Really? It doesn't show here straight away. Oh, good night, Andrea. I do realise it's getting a bit late. I should be going soon as well. I do teach tarot, KC Sunshine, and I am thinking of doing some subscriptions soon in the very near future. If anyone is thinking of learning the tarot, then do get in contact with me. Yeah. Okay, so Stam 777. Yeah, so KC, yeah, if you're thinking of learning the tarot, let me know. Stam 777, will my other spiritual gifts come back? What can I do to get them back, please? Good night, Sarah Drinkwater. You're very welcome. Thank you, Valeria. Who wants to know if... Okay. Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong cards here. Let's go on to the Rider-Waite for you. This is for Stam 777. The Moon, the 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Stam 777. Have you been through a period of depression or anxiety or something like that? Insecurity? Sensing that there's been a heaviness around you? Sort of darkness? Let me know, please. Stam 777. I just feel that things have been quite tough for you. Oh, that's good, Casey. Do let me know. Do you follow me? Oh, well, you know my email address, Casey, don't you? So you just email me. Do you follow me on Facebook at all, Casey? Because that's so easy to message me through there as well. You have, yeah. I'm sensing a dark cloud that's been over you, Stam 777, and you've kind of been struggling. In many ways, really. Oh wow, the 5 of Cups as well, my love. There's a sadness there. Is it something's happened and it's triggered this cloud. Okay, but you know what? You've got the Page of Wands. things are picking up for you. 777. Things are looking better. They're looking much more positive, okay? I feel you need to start rebuilding things. With regard to spiritual gifts, I feel they will come back. But you just need to give yourself more time, my love, okay? But the Page of Wands is a very positive energy. Oh, that's good, Casey. Yeah, and then you can message me so easily on there, darling. Nights, Craig, spirituals off to bed, are you? Is that right? Or Sarah, drink water. Oh, I see. Right, I got it the wrong way around. Yeah, okay. So and people here are sending you healing stamp 777. The Page of Wands indicates positive movement forward. Your positivity is coming back in, okay? But you've got to give yourself a bit more time, my love, okay? Yeah. One step at a time is what I feel I want to say to you, but you will get there. You will get there. It's like a new you emerging from this. Your life it's like you're starting to rebuild. I'm feeling the worst is behind you, okay? Okay, well, it's getting pretty late here in the UK. So I think I'm going to say good evening, good night to you all. Thank you so much for joining me and staying with me this evening. Do come and join me on Friday evening around 8:30 p.m. GMT, and we'll be looking at tarot again. Thanks again for being here this evening, and I will speak to you again soon. Sweet dreams, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. See you again Friday. Bye for now. Sweet dreams, Craig.